What's good, everybody, man?
This needs to be said from him. Like, let's just go play basketball. You guys play basketball, and whatever happens is going to happen. Um, yeah, we took. That was a vibe. I would have pulled up to that spot. That was dope. Chill. You have no clue. But we are in the midst of the in-season tournament knockout round. We had 2 games last night, ladies and gentlemen. The New York Knicks and the Orlando Magic both survived, and they both advanced. We are going to talk about Jalen Brunson's masterclass against the Toronto Raptors, and we are going to talk about Desmond Bane's masterclass against the Miami Heat. There's also a lot of trade rumors circulating around. We got some other teams we got to talk about as well. And we have 2 games tonight. The Los Angeles Lakers will be playing tonight, and they'll be playing San Antonio Spurs. Will Victor Wembanyama suit up? We'll let you guys know what's going on with that situation. And then we got the #1 seed Oklahoma.
My team really about to be cold now.
Playing against the underdog, Phoenix Suns. We'll talk about that game as well. Fellas, how's everyone feeling today? How you guys feeling today? What's going on?
I wasn't a fan, Ron, of this season tournament when they first came out. I thought it was a money grab, and I thought that's all it was. I didn't think that it would last long. I thought it was something, in the words of Mars, it was a gimmick. That's all it was. I thought it was something to just, put some eyes on it. And it turns out this thing has become real viable. This thing has become really competitive. I'm really surprised about how not just competitive games are, the possible playoff series we can see. Like, we can see Orlando and the Knicks in the playoffs, and this could be a prelude. You can see Toronto and the Knicks in the playoffs. You can see Miami and Orlando in the playoffs. You can see Phoenix and Oklahoma City in the playoffs, and this could be a prelude to it, for what it could possibly be. And I think this has been great for basketball. I think this gives us as fans, also people who watch the game and study the game. I think this gives us a great idea of who these teams are, who they can be, especially playing against high-level competition like they're playing. Also, Ron, I love the fact that the divisions get bunched up. So teams that we would normally see, like you see the Midwest Division with Chicago, Indiana, Milwaukee, right, Detroit, Cleveland. Well, you would see that division regularly. Like, we don't get to see the Knicks and
That's gonna
Milwaukee
be good.
in the same division. We don't get to see Minnesota in a different division, in a different matchup. And I think it's great, man. I think it's great for basketball. I think it's been great for the season, and I love it. I do. I definitely come around more to it. So this is fantastic.
Damn, I didn't even think about that.
Go ahead, make your day with Samsung OLED S95s. With glare-free technology for no distracting reflections. Even smarter with SmartThings and Galaxy AI.
Meeting up, you bring your A game. Friday night, you bring your A game. Bring your A game to your sexual wellness. Along with practicing safer sex, include Apertude, prescription medicine used to reduce the risk of HIV. Apertude helps give you continuous protection when taken every other month, and it's proven superior to
Y'all, let's play this. Let's start with the first game, y'all. Let's start with the Raptors and the Knicks. Wait. The New York Knicks, man, they wasn't playing with the Raptors. But tell me what you guys seen in this game.
Are we going to act like the Knicks have not smoked Toronto both the times that they played them? And I know this is the regular season. A lot of us don't take the regular season that much. We only use the regular season as a barometer. We saw what happened when Phoenix went up against Minnesota 2 years ago in the playoffs. They beat them 3 times in the regular season, got swept out of the playoffs, right? So we don't really use the regular season as a barometer. But watching the Knicks go up against Toronto yesterday, I mean, they dominated in every aspect of the game. Cat looked like a big man. In addition to Cat looking like a big man, I mean, Scotty Barnes looked good. But then Jalen Brunson just completely dominated their point guard match. Completely dominated that. And the fact that they got OG back, that just playoff matches where they don't look like the regular. That's absolutely what that's not playoff. Who's the better? This team, I'm only just because of where it didn't work out like that. Playoff. So got to disrespect. Only thing that nobody expects is the reason why I say that, the reason why I say that is because when you have that time to focus on that one team, for example, Orlando and the Miami. Like if I got a whole week to focus on Orlando, if I got a whole week to focus on Miami, I'm watching how Orlando yesterday, and we're gonna get to Orlando. I'm watching how great this transition is. They focus on it. Like I got a whole week to focus on it. I'm watching the Knicks yesterday, and I'm watching how they recognize the hole that Toronto has in their interior defense and can't just took advantage. Now that may get shored up throughout the course of the regular season. Now in the playoffs, it's a little bit different because you don't. And when I say get shored up, I'm thinking about trade. I'm thinking about somebody that they can get in free agency, a mid-level exception guy, something like that. With that being said, when it's during the playoffs, that's a hole that you can't really cover because this is just what it is. I mean, throughout the course of the rest of the season, I think it could be a little bit different.
I think I agree with you, Joe. I think the NBA Cup's given us very highly competitive basketball very early in the season, and I think that sometimes it can accelerate the growth of the team. I think Indiana making the run to the NBA Cup in the inaugural season probably accelerated their growth as a unit. I think it can do these types of things because you're playing for something, and you can see the intensity get turned all the way up. I think for last night's games, I mean for me personally, the big takeaways were we probably learned a little bit more about Toronto and Miami than we did about the Knicks and Orlando. I think when I'm watching the game, like you said, the Knicks just really dominated this one. Brunson was unplayable in the point guard matchup. And big shout out to Josh Hart. And Josh Hart been inserted into the starting lineup there at plus 15 net, I believe. They've won 8 and only lost 1 with him in the starting lineup. And when we talk about glue guys and connectors and guys just being able to play hard and that energy being infectious, Josh Hart's one of those guys. So, yeah, big takeaway from that one was Josh Hart's impact. And I don't feel good if Toronto, like to your point, Chill, sees the Knicks in a playoff matchup. I wouldn't feel good about that if I was them.
You know, one thing about my mic louder? Yeah, you got it. So one thing about the season tournament too, about just like the level of competition, like when you got these guys that are already like super rich, that 500,000 isn't really a big deal. But I think it was Frank Isola talking about it last week. He was saying it's not about those guys. Like for instance, like let's use Milwaukee for example. It's not so much about Giannis. Giannis isn't like, oh, I need that 500,000. That's like Stockman, right?
Right.
But he's thinking about Ryan Roberts and the other guys. So it's like when you offer rich people a certain amount of money, that's not really the moving. But if they can do something for the 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th guy on the roster, it can make even the starters play harder for guys that might only play a couple minutes. Although Ryan Roberts plays 6 minutes. But so to your point, like when I walked in, I stepped in when you were talking about it, too, and then Damien, you're talking about it. The high level of basketball that we get in December and late November is awesome. I really enjoy this tournament. And also another thing that I was thinking about, would it be too much if they mix the conferences a little bit in the group? You know, put a little East and West.
No, they need to do that. That's the only thing I don't like about this.
Yeah.
I would love to see the Lakers play against the Knicks in the first round.
Well, so two things to your point. Two things to your point. Damian Lillard gave his show to the people who work in the arena in Milwaukee. He ended up giving his show, which is a big deal. And James, he actually talked about it. Yes, they won the in-season tournament. And he was playing for all the rest of those guys. No doubt about that. But Ron, to your point, talking about like tweaks to the in-season in-season tournament, Ron, I got it nice. So, this whole idea of this being in Vegas, okay, I can appreciate it. Ron, what if we took the in-season tournament in addition to being in Vegas? What if we started moving it around? How about next year we have it in Seattle? How about next year after that we have it? How about if we have it in Kansas City? How about the year after that we have it in Baltimore? How about we have it in non-NBA city? Because these people, they don't get to see their favorite players. There's people who live in Albuquerque, like the Jazz, and they don't get to see the Jazz, right? There's people who live in other places where they don't get to see their favorite players. What if we took it? We basically took it on the road and had it in different places.
Ron, Albuquerque needs a team. I don't know why you look at Albuquerque. Please. There you go, Albuquerque needs to grow up, all right? They need to get a little bit more weight than grow before they think about anything. Like, before they even consider a G League team. But nah, chill, that's a great idea. But why not?
Yeah, that's how Oklahoma City ended up getting, if I'm not mistaken, it's how Oklahoma City ended up getting their team. So New Orleans, they had a tragedy going on with Hurricane Katrina. They had to move to Oklahoma City. Come to find out, they love basketball in Oklahoma City. We may have to get a team here. And that's how that happened. So, listen, that's a really good idea. I like that a lot. Like major cities that are non-NBA cities that don't have to get
Yeah, but more so to your point though, like would have loved to see Oklahoma City play against the Heat. That's the one team from the West playing against the four teams from the East. Would have loved to see the Thunder play against the Raptors. You know, or the Knicks, once again, the Knicks play against the Lakers, the Spurs play against, you know, the Heat, whatever, or the Magic, whatever the case may have been. I would have loved to see like the conferences crossed up. Like we see a lot of East Coast versus East Coast teams. We see a lot of West Coast versus West Coast teams. But we don't see it with the stakes are high. You know, we only see that when it's NBA Finals. So I think that adds another twist to it. Competitive.
I think this goes back to your logic. I asked about the 16-team format. Like, this could be a prelude to that. So if we basically bunched up a tournament where we had all the teams in the NBA, and then we got to the finals, like we got to the last, I don't know, what is it, 18? So instead of it being the East and West, we went one seed, like the wrong one. We went one seed, which is Oklahoma City, going up against the 8 seed in the East, with 2 seed against the 7 seed in the East. And that way, we could possibly get the best teams, if we're being honest, we could get the best teams to win the tournament. And I think, and you couple that with it being in, I don't know, well, Indiana already has it. But if just a non-NBA city, yeah, I think it'd be a great city. Yeah, Daddy City. Daddy.
My thing too, though, y'all, is like I did start off by saying how I do like the high level of basketball, and I went on to say like, oh, if they just tweak this, like I don't want to sound ungrateful. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to sound ungrateful, even though I think we could do a couple things different. I'm really enjoying this level of basketball this early in the season. You know, chill. It makes it to where I don't have to sit around, well, not have to because I enjoy that also. But I can watch the NBA in November, in December. I don't only have to watch college. You know, I can watch the NBA too. So shout out to the season tournament.
And the logistics stuff as well is the logistics stuff as well. I think it's the next iteration where we get crossover conference stuff, but I think it's because the early season logistics where they don't want teams to travel too much is why they sort of married it to the division or the same conference. But I can definitely see a world where they start to mix up the conferences. Because Ron, to your point, why should we only see the East and the West in the finals with high stakes basketball? Like why shouldn't we see that in November and December when these teams are playing at a high level? I think that would be amazing. I also think, Chill, your point's great. Why not go to New York City? We already got Las Vegas Summer League, so why not test out some of these other cities that would get some NBA action? It would be dope to go to Vancouver or to go to some of these other cities. And I think it's the next iteration of. I think they have to see the NBA Cup be successful first, and then I think they'll make further iterations as it goes on.
And I ain't really concerned with the travel, Mars. The reason why I keep push back when it came to the travel, like Toronto, and it was Miami and Orlando. That was it. So if it was those games yesterday, and I don't think Miami plays again until today is Wednesday when they played Tuesday last night. I don't think they play again until Friday. So I don't think it's a big deal to have two East Coast and a West Coast team playing. No, I don't think travel will be that big a deal at all. No, I don't think so at all. And by the way, what's up, man? What's up, man? What's up, real talk?
Nah, he don't go.
I ain't see real talk walking the door.
Nah, he don't go.
Real talk, what up, brother? I ain't even see you coming the door. What's up, my man?
My little coming the door, stuck through the back window upstairs.
I was about to say, kind of like stuck in the back of the class, just sat down and you say nothing to nobody. What up, brother?
You on there, brother? What's up, man? It's crazy. I don't know about it. Well, Mark, I want to hear you guys discuss this one this year in-season tournament as a whole. Not necessarily any specific game, but just the tournament as a whole. How you guys feeling about it?
Huggies front blow-up blocker versus chocolate syrup. Will it blow out? Ta-da! Huggies Little Snuggles, the only leading brand with a front and back blow-up blocker.
There you go, you guys. That's how they're feeling about it.
This is the high-level content that we have here for you. Thank you very much.
Nah,
Appreciate it.
it's been good, man. It's been good. You know, I got my Lakers winning the tournament, if we're talking about that. But, you know, just FYI, I do have my Lakers winning the tournament. I think OKC plays Phoenix tonight, and we play San Antonio. We're going to beat San Antonio because LeBron's back. And then OKC is going to beat Phoenix because they don't lose basketball games anymore. And then we're going to play OKC, and we're going to beat OKC with the healthy LeBron. That's what I have happening. But yeah, the in-season tournament has been fun. I would like to see some outer conference play, like I was just talking about. That would be nice to see. Everything doesn't have to be Eastern Conference, Western Conference. But I do like the addition of the in-season tournament. I do think it promotes better regular season basketball games than, you know, the typical regular season basketball games. We do kind of create some high leverage moments within the tournament just because it is tournament play. So, yeah, I like the addition of
Real talk. Just a bit of history for you. The in-season tournament, this is year 3 of it. And the 2 champions, I don't know if you know this, but the 2 champions of the in-season tournament, the Lakers, who won it, and Milwaukee, who won it, bounced in round 1. They didn't lose. Bounced. So maybe, just maybe, we might want to lose to San Antonio because we want to get that juice off. Why do I say that? Maybe we can beat San Antonio and lose in the championship because the 2 losers of the championship, Oklahoma City, NBA champions, Indiana, in the NBA championship. Just an idea. Just saying.
We're changing
Hey,
that
sure,
history. We're changing
Sure, are
that
you-
history.
What do they call it? Are you, damn, what's the word?
Superstitious.
Superstitious. Thank you. Are you superstitious too? Yes, I am. Yeah. If something's working, keep doing it. Yes. If something is working, keep doing it. If you got busy with this specific shirt on, wear that shirt again. Yes. If you got busy with
That's why you don't change the drum.
you look like you slept in that hoodie, Ron. You look like you slept in that hoodie, by the way. Since we on that subject.
I gotta do it. Cold last night.
Talking about Frank. Yeah. It was cold last night. Yeah, that's what you told her? Like ain't no damn heat now. What the hell? That's what you told her?
Y'all trying to be funny. I'm telling a serious story.
Right.
I know
How
it.
your heat feel? It really ain't that hard, Ron. It really ain't that hard. Give people their money, Ron. What the heat on?
Yeah, it is hard. It's hard. Hey, it's hard times. It's a struggle out here.
Good. Stop playing. But yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I don't put holes. I don't put holes. I don't put gloves on the bed. I don't put hats on the bed. I learned that from my grandmother. I learned that from my mother. Let's see.
Wait, what's the not putting hats on the bed? I know about splitting holes.
I got that from my grandmother. Gloves and hats. Gloves and hats on the bed is bad luck. What else? If a broom getting swept across your feet, spit on a broom.
God, you don't do that.
Yeah. So I yes, I am. I just 100% I am, no doubt.
Is anybody else object?
Yeah, I think that's you. That's probably I think that's the one for good thing. Other than
Like
that,
that's a layer of everyday life, like opening umbrellas inside the ladders inside the house.
don't open an umbrella in the house. Nope. Yes.
The only one I have, yeah, I've never heard that one. We don't split holes in my bed, but that is
That's a black people.
you don't step on crack. Don't step on crack. Otherwise what? What happens if I step on the crack and break them on my back or something?
Now look, I'm walking with my son. Like during Thanksgiving we walked somewhere, and so most of my friends they got this money, right? And they trying to put each other on the crack. They was trying to drag each other on their crack. Oh, that's hilarious.
No, Candy does.
That's one I've heard. Is it really? But even though I am this shocked to your point, I studied history in college. I studied history most of my life, and one thing that I learned is that the things don't change. It's the same thing. Just the people change. If you see something once, more times than not, you're gonna see it again. More times than not, you're gonna see it again. So, it was just an idea. It ain't a coincidence that Milwaukee Bucks win the in-season tournament and get smoked in 5 games in round 1. And it ain't a coincidence that the Lakers win the in-season tournament and get smoked in 5 games in round 1. It's not a coincidence. So,
Well, I mean, it's more context that, so obviously we do the Denver matchup. That hasn't been our more favorable matchup in the past seasons. It is what it is. Mm-hmm. And then Milwaukee gets hurt prior to round 1. And they played a better team.
maybe, if you don't win the in-season tournament, maybe you don't see Denver in round 1. How about that? Because
They play extra games as well, don't they, Joe? Like you play extra games.
the championship. Yep. But if you don't win the in-season tournament, maybe you don't see Denver in round 1. Maybe
Hey,
Milwaukee
it's
doesn't get hurt.
Sorry, JC
if they
here.
don't- if
You're
they don't-
watching NBA2K
I take stuff like that. I take stuff like that.
It's time for an all-new
Because when
episode of
it-
NBA 2K TV,
and
and here in
winning,
the
I'm sorry,
States,
I'm
we're
winning.
celebrating Thanksgiving.
And we
You
want to
need
thank
some
you for
things
being
to
a
go
part
through.
of the
It's not just
NBA
I'm better.
community.
And we are also thankful
Not
for
correct.
Season 3 in
We came up
NBA
here
2K26,
last year.
because that means
By
new
show of
challenges,
how many
new
of us
rewards.
have
So let's jump in,
mopping the floor with
starting my career.
I know I had to mop them in 5 games. No doubt about that. And
Friday, Chill, I learned that it wasn't just about being better than other people. It's way more to it than that. Mm-hmm. You got to pay the behind the scenes judges. You got to make sure that they also Hall of Famers. Like you know what I'm saying? It's not just about being better than everybody. Otherwise,
I didn't know he was going there. Well, Morris, should we be just walking past people right now? Can you make it tonight?
File free in the app if you didn't file with us last year. Just file with TurboTax Do It Yourself by February 28th, no matter your tax situation. Get the TurboTax app now.
I think we used to say every good lie is veiled in the truth.
made try to do offensive block, force turnovers, and try to limit your turnovers. You give yourself a chance and everything. You're not really going to get turned out unless you shoot like really people. And I think that's why they traded the game in the first half. And also they did a good job in the non-chain start and come back. The thing is that should be I'm 84% sure they're going to lose.
Why not 7 now? What puts it to 84? Why are we stuck at 81?
Because Devin Booker was touchdown. If Devin Booker was ready and available like 100% healthy, I'll be about 79, 78% sure they would lose, but Devin Booker be a question of the 80.
So with that supposed to be, if him being doubtful, that puts up like 7 or 8 now?
Yeah, that's like 80 and a half. And he's out there.
Well, I just feel from Roy. I just saw, because I can't go back check this, because I think it's real. There's nothing for the Oklahoma City. They're talking about it on the floor.
Yeah, the moment.
Right.
The moment data.
I had to go back check. I mean, no, that's true. Yes, it is. And then we could do that. No heart. Still 0 minutes, even after that. No heart.
You know, Chet 20 and 0.
We're setting them on.
Yeah, Chet didn't play one game.
Everybody else.
This is my back-to-back years. I remember last year or something like that. Chet doesn't look good. Like, Chet plays. Yeah, that's very good. I love how he used to say
I really like that with Oklahoma City. The reason why I like it is because the lefty puts a lot of pressure on the problem. I got to start paying for it. I remember him in college. Remember him when he was at Villanova. And I'm tired of hearing this all point guard line. I'm sick of that. David Brunson is 6'1", right? Not only is David Brunson 6'1", Harvey Mackey is 6'2". Not only is Harvey Mackey 6'2", Chris Paul is 6'2", right? Darius Garland is 6'1". He might be the best ball handler in the game. It's outside Kyrie Irving. There's Martin and got it. Small guard logic. How to listen. This kid, he got one of those games where once he gets going, especially with the long ball, he puts a lot of pressure on Ethan Wild. I watch him play. He put a lot of pressure on Ethan Wild. Not just on the ball, but off the ball. Knowing which spots to cover, knowing which spots to go to. I don't think Oklahoma City most teams do. I think it's going to be a lot bigger. I think it's going to be a much better fight than what I thought it was. I mean, sure, it'll be a fight or whatever, but I mean, ultimately, we know the outcome. Oklahoma City will win in advance. And just earlier, 5 minutes ago, I said we're going to beat OKC. I'm probably surprised as well. You know, OKC, they ball goes up.
Good, Steve.
The clock runs out and they won the basketball game. I do like how Phoenix competes, so I will say that. They don't go for it. I see a lot of teams, when they play OKC, right, they get picking up, and turning the ball in them 2-3 times before they get the fast half court. I see teams that are shy away from that and kind of move it out. Right, but Phoenix won't do that. And Phoenix will meet sports with sports. That's also something I've seen with Phoenix. Phoenix will also beat you up in the fly basketball play and things of that nature. So I do, I'm looking forward to watching the game because I do think Phoenix is going to compete. However, OKC will.
This is why I like the game up chill, because you push away your 6 in the tape, and it all takes is for a team to have one night off, and look, okay, so you don't have a night off, but Phoenix are a team that can issue with the way they play. So that's why I love all the kids do what I love, tape, where December, crazy. And it makes one off time and have someone that we can think will be the cup winner. So I'm very much looking forward to the game.
Y'all, I want to rewind though. I want to talk more about the games that happen last night. In specific, when we talk about the Knicks and the Raptors, I know per guys, Canada's not here, but would anybody like to speak into what you guys think of the Raptors last night? Did they just get beat? You know, for more clear to you guys, I know people in the chat that didn't catch the game. I actually didn't have to catch the game last night. So I'm asking that curiosity. Well, I was in and out the game. I was covering another game. But did the Raptors not show up last night? Did the Knicks outplay it? Was there hurt players that didn't really play good?
It's not just the Raptors showed up that best player. Some guys showed up, some guys tried to go back to down between the Brunson in the first quarter, and then got no contact. Right. And that kind of but yeah, for the most part, I would say a lot of actually showed up. The Kirby Washington was a good minute yesterday. That was cool. Conor Murray Rose did some decent minutes. Brandon Ingram especially early on. I think Jamal Craig did about close for a player of Jamal Craig's caliber that he had the ball movement, made it three. So I think that was cool. Jack Patel was but for the most part, I would say the Raptors showed for the most part that best player in the country in the fight. I think the game is going to get more competitive. Maybe a lot of contact.
I want to can we call it what it is? Because I've been talking about this dude for quite some time. Oh, he had to open the door. He shut the door on him. Call it what it is. OG and no win. OG and no Scotty Barnes. I don't know what everybody else out here is doing, but you're not getting involved. I'm going to make sure that you're not going to be involved in TV. I'm going to make sure that everything you did tonight is going to be extreme. Any business. When he got on the ball, he didn't let the ball back, didn't get the ball, roughed it with him, one shot, or turnovers. OG and him did a great job. Great. So you got to look at OG talking about this. By the way. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. By the way.
But it wasn't the run that's going to put out Brandon. But it's Brian.
He
Brian
was.
is no bad.
Hey, Moss, this is like supposed to be like you're not going to put him. No.
Yeah.
No. I mean, we've seen those. Yes, sir.
But I think Ron, it wasn't just last night with the Raptors, and I think the same. I think Miami was the same, and I said that last night tells you more about the teams that lost. But I think this is why I always say we have to take 25, 30, 35 games with a grain of salt because we get very excited about something. You know, we get too low on something, but over the course of the season, you see it gets normalized and comes back to baseline. And I think that sort of I think the Raptors started off really well. They're normalizing again, 15 and 11. Same thing, 14 and 11. They're the 8th seed now. They after all of being top 4 seed for most of the season. So I think it's just about teams sort of more so falling into who they actually are. And I think the Raptors have been struggling with, like they have been. And some of it is struggling. Like we're gonna put Scotty on a pedestal sometimes when he's playing well. We also have to start fighting off. And this is one of the reasons why people aren't as keen on Scotty as his potentially wants us to believe, because in these really big moments when everything's on the line and you want someone to come to help out Brandon offensively, you just know it didn't seem. Against the Lakers, he had an amazing third quarter. The other 3 quarters, sometimes you forget he's on the floor. And, that can't happen when we're talking about guys that want to be all NBA. That guys kind of, that are your franchise cornerstone. You're expecting these guys to show up when it matters most. And someone like OG can't have this guy in jail, in a take-all sort of environment. So I was thought it was disappointing, but I just think it's these teams reverting back to sort of who they are ultimately.
Then you got to look at the 3 and 9 are separated by and one Ron, I could go from home to the playoff series. I could go from home to the playoff series without this being outplayed. That can happen in a week. In 1 week, that can happen. That's the separation that we look at. But the same thing happens when it happens in the Western Conference. Wow, Western Conference. Western Conference. Oh, awesome. Meanwhile, in the East, when you got a team that's in third place,
are mid over there in the East. I mean, we're seeing it now, right?
Yeah.
The number 6 seed in the West would damn near be the 2 seed in the East.
The 6 seed in the North.
The number 6 seed in the West right now.
That mid-team?
It's Minnesota. Yeah. Minnesota is the 6 seed in the West.
Minnesota.
I'm not going to be a believer in the Raptors until I start believing in, Scotty Barnes as an offensive player, and I don't know when I'm ever going to do that, to be honest with you. He's just not the number one option that you're looking for in a, number one on your team type of player or archetype. The jumper fade when he needs it. Doesn't really have a lot of go-to moves outside of, being a really good transition player or open court player. He thrives there, but
I just need to close my eyes
when he has to
for
generate offense for himself. It, it can get a bit nasty, but also just want to give out a shout out to Jalen Brunson, who, in my opinion, anybody 6'2", 6'1", and under, he's as good of a scorer as we've seen that height in NBA history. I'm there with Jalen Brunson, bro. Jalen Brunson can score on all 3 levels. He has a post game. He can shoot pull-up threes, catch and shoot threes. He can shoot pull-up middies out of pick and roll. He can get it to his isolation bag. He's efficient everywhere on the court. He's a great free throw shooter as well. He can get into the intermediate game with floats and finish at the flight.
NBA2K26
Jalen
crossing
Brunson
over to
is
season 3.
really one of them
Our
boys.
season 3 featured
He got
Kate
us in that
Cunningham
tier
and
of
drive
players
and score
like
40
to me
levels
was
of
like
performance
Donovan
with
Mitchell,
new
where
boosts
I don't think
and
they
styles
get
in my
the
career.
credit
Keep your
that
eyes
they
wide open
fully
as you
deserve.
add a
Because this is
jetpack
also
to
somebody
fly through
who
the
has
city
a
and take a
lot
bite out of
of
your
great
opponent
playoff
with your
performances
chill
as well.
jib
It's not like
mascot.
we're waiting to see if they
We
were
know
running
you have
this
badge
in the
boosts
playoffs.
and a cap
We've
breaker
seen
on
them
your
do that
wish
most of
list.
the time
So
now.
let's
So
make sure
I just
your
want to
build
give a
is
shout out to
extra
Jalen
nice
Brunson.
this holiday
He's
season.
one of the greatest,
Playing in the
61
throwback water
score
park
we've
of
seen.
Sunset Beach in
Real
season
talk,
3's
talking
park,
about
waterfalls
shot.
and a
Yes,
lazy
he had a
river
conversation
set a
about
laid-back
shot.
vibe, but don't relax on your
Tough
opponents.
shot.
That's right, Alexis. Deliver
Like when I think
presents
about
to
tough
your
shot,
teammates and roast
Paul
your
Murray,
defenders with the new Hot
Steph
Start
Curry,
badge perk.
Joker.
Instantly
I'm
selected
thinking about
badge
tough
at the
shot.
beginning of games
Luka.
on
Even
your
though
phone.
that's not
Set
his
those
entire
wins
diet
under
of
the
tough
tree
shot.
in season
But
3.
he's
Let's
a
check out
example
all of the
of tough shot.
rewards
What do you
in my
think he
team
is
with
when it
Dan
comes to
and
tough shot?
Sasha.
I mean, he's definitely in the upper echelon of that. If I was to give a ranking, probably top 5, right? Because you have to remember a lot of his stuff is kind of tough. You know what I'm saying? He has to create a little bit of space because he's not the most athletic guy in the world, right? It's not like he's just flying by people off the dribble and stuff like that. He's a very methodical type of scorer. Kind of tries to get to his spot, get a little body contact, create some separation, and get into a jumper that's usually at least slightly contested. But again, he's hitting these shots at a remarkable clip. So I definitely would say he's one of the top.
I don't give him enough credit. I don't give him enough credit, man.
Thanks, Chris and Alexis.
You know-
Season 3 is soaring. All the way to the
I don't
Great
give him
Galaxy
credit.
Opal Anthony Edwards, the level 40
Get
reward
to
for
a
Season
shot.
3.
Because
It's all
when you
about
got that
the journey,
athletic
beginning
and
with
you
your
don't get up
free
on the
level
court
1
high
reward.
and
Even Kyle Kuzma
got
ready to
jump
rise
like
up
that
with you
deep,
from Ruby
jump
to
is high
Amethyst.
when he
Awesome.
jumps
And
out.
how about
That's
another
not
Galaxy
running.
Opal
So
reward?
running
WNBA Rookie
shot
of the Year Paige
is
Beckers,
like big.
rocking
And I
the
can
box score
wait
with points,
at
passing,
any
and
now
persistent
him going and
defense.
shed you. Him going
Program
and shed
holders
you.
will automatically receive
I mean,
Pink
don't
Diamond
get me
K
wrong. I don't
Cunningham.
expect shit
He'll
for
split
fans,
defenses and
but
take things things up in season
I also
3.
Such a
think that,
valuable and
you know, as
versatile
respect,
player card.
what
Can
it
you
is,
dominate
I'm gonna
every
do my best
all-time
to make
NBA
it
team?
difficult.
Test your skills
But
against
it's
the
hard
best
to make it
players from
difficult for
each
guys
franchise's history
in
in
elite.
Season 3's
Tough
new
time.
Domination Circuit.
Elite.
Earn every
Hard to
star along the way to bring
Very-
home 11-time NBA
All right, well, I
All-Star
think we all know
Archie
what's
Baylor,
happening.
a pink diamond that can propel your team
The
to
dude is
victory.
average.
If you can gain all 33
Yeah.
crests against
Yeah.
these top
Yeah.
competitors,
28
Galaxy Opal Don
before that.
Nelson
He
has
averaged
joined your team.
24
Enjoy the rewards along
year
the way.
before that.
Wear and earn
I
every
think we-
Wednesday for 2x rep. Check the events and
Why
the
do they
daily
limit
challenges
bulky
to
from
continue
support
on the
overall health?
to becoming the best
Nutrients
in
for
the game.
immunity and energy. So you never miss a beat. One a day. The one for you.
Just because it's wet outside, you don't need to wear boots. Presenting Skechers waterproof sneakers with rugged 100% waterproof construction in a comfy, breathable, lightweight, easy-to-wear sneaker. Ditch the boots and experience comfy, capable Skechers waterproof sneakers.
Jalen Brunson comes across our screen with me, or in the Splash Sports app, I think it's almost a guarantee that you're going to take forward with them. And that goes for players like SGA. That goes for players like Luka Doncic. That goes for players like Tyrese Maxey. You know, it's guys that we see us.
In my career this year, you interact with some top
And then
NBA
you
talent
got
like Cade Cunningham.
Yeah,
The
and
let-
on set when Cade recorded his
Thank
scenes,
you.
it took a minute to talk to
You're
us
more
in between
so
games and
proud
reflect on
of
my
you.
career, the NBA, and of course, 2K.
That's
Take a look.
After you have an act, you by Anderson Marco or Bible, you will get other
Ready to
players
take that photo? Y'all good?
that come across the street.
Let's do it. Let's go.
It is very if you have a guy you either pick four because you
Welcome
believe
to
in that
NBA
player
2K TV and
or you pick less.
NBA2K26. We're so excited to have you on the show now. You were shooting for your My Career scenes in mocap. Tell me how that was. What did you expect? I know you've been doing this a lot of times before, so how is it different this time?
Not too much different, but having a better feel for what's going on now, so it's a lot of fun. It's cool to see it come to life afterwards on the game.
How'd you like coaching the kids?
Oh, it was great. Exactly what I was hoping it would be, to be honest. Real
And on top of that,
time.
you
If you
have
were to
better
give your
odds
first mocap
than you would have with these
session
other
self
because
a bit of advice, what
you
would you give
get
yourself?
all your picks right.
I would say
Just have to get
really
more correct
sell the dribble
than the rest
moves and stuff. Really get into it, I'd say.
I like that. I
It's very
guess that leads me to my next
so,
question. Which part of your game would you want to see perfectly replicated in NBA 2K26?
you
My
both
passing,
players
I want my
you
passing to be
deposit
high level.
up to well, we can deposit up to
Speaking of
$50.
passing,
We will back
you've
up
had
to
break
$50.
starting and
And
bailout badges in the past that were gold. Which pass
So once
is
again,
most
look down the
exciting to
slide.
pull off in
Here's
game?
the
A great bailout pass, I'd say. If you know you get caught in a bad way and to deliver the ball perfect, I'd say that's probably better.
Okay,
Today,
and
I'm
in real
probably
life.
on Wednesday hump day.
Alley-oop. Yeah, it has to be.
Straight.
Has to be.
Just
Your
one
favorite player
today,
to
that's
alley-oop
it.
too?
And I kick
It's
it off.
tough. I really can't choose Asar
Hey.
Thompson and Jalen Duran by
No,
far.
he's going for that. So off the park, regular day in the office. So 31.5 for FBA.
So
going
have you
forward.
had a moment
And then
when
my
you're
man
playing the
Collins.
game where you're
We
like,
went with
this is why I
30.5
play 2K? Whether it be before you were in the game or even using the player or just playing with your friends?
Yeah, I'd probably have to say playing in the park
In the rap
is
song,
always
Mama,
fun. Just, you know, being able to get in the game and play with your friends and like feel like you're hooping, I guess, is it's fun for sure. It'd be frustrating losing, but it's fun. So I'd probably say the park.
And speaking of your friends, do you play with them often? Have you been playing with them for the
That's what that
past
is.
10
We
years,
see
5
guys
years?
in the winner's circle. But as of right now, because we're talking around
Really?
the
Okay.
fact,
I mean,
I
most of
still
my life I've
want
been
to
playing
talk about
2K,
last
so
night's game.
yeah, I'd
The
say
Magic
Which
versus
of
the Heat
your
had a
friends
battle.
or you
for the
are
team.
the
I
best
think
at
that was
2K?
the matchup, but I want to dive into that a little
I
more.
don't know.
Also,
I think we should
both-
shout some of them out and then
But I would like
ask
to
them.
see everybody.
I mean,
But
What
we
are
can
the
shout
names?
him out. I mean, my guy Ashton, he
we're
thinks
gonna
he
dive into
is.
that. And then also, Damian
Bernard
Rollins
is
there
probably the
talking about
best
the team ball is
player.
the place where
If we're doing
where
play now,
where we
I
stopped
mean,
it
it's
will be before the
sure.
season. I want to also
What are you most
dive
excited to
into
see in
that
NBA
and see what that
2K26?
team's worth right now.
Like I
What
said, the
things
scenes
look
I
like
just shot,
at this
I'm
point of the
ready to see those
December,
come to life. I
December
want to see
10th.
how
We're
it
starting
looks.
to get a good read
I
on
know
all
it's
these
going to be
teams,
great,
good
so
feel
I'll
on
probably say that.
where
Awesome.
teams
Well,
are,
thanks
where
so
players
much.
are,
And
how
congratulations
teams
on
playing and all of that
2K26.
stuff.
I
So we're
appreciate
gonna
it.
dive into
I know
this
Mama
as well.
taught you
And
better
then
than that.
I'm just saying,
later
I
in
like
the
home
show,
cooking.
Oh yeah, because
You know,
was
it's
the
been a little
chefs in the
cold up
kitchen
here.
cooking.
You know, that's why I came up here with this sweatshirt. That's why I've been wearing my overcoat and all of that. I need some super hot takes for y'all. I need something that you guys have been seeing, feeling, or been waiting to get out, waiting to get off your chest. We're going to get into super hot take. Chat. I need to know you got super hot take. Send them via super chat, or you can just drop them in the chat, whatever the case may be. But as of right now, the first super chat that I got.
That's what you want to do. You want to turn the heat up a little bit?
Yeah. You know, I'm trying to be where you at. I wanted to feel like Southeast in here, you know?
Turn the heat up a little. All right, I can do that.
Yeah. I mean, if y'all would, I could call Spike for a bit. They'll turn the heat up in here. Y'all know we don't need that. Okay,
Gameplay director for NBA2K with more expert tips. Today, let's discuss the different variations of badges and takeovers in NBA2K26. NBA 2K26 has different badge tiers that you can equip. These go from bronze all the way to legend, and the higher you upgrade them, the more effective they'll be. Legend badges were introduced last year in NBA 2K25, and have continued to be a dominant force in hardwood.
Stop saying that, Ron.
In my career are
Stop
badge
saying that, Ron, because it ain't
but
true.
this year, they are
It's a lie.
Max Plus 1s and
It's not the best defense resides in
Max Plus 1s boost
I don't
any
know.
badge's
Wait.
one tier
All right, so everybody
with
got
potential, while Max Plus 2s will upgrade
No,
to
everybody don't have
2
it, but
tiers
Seattle doesn't have the best. That's the thing.
Hot Start is a new badge
That's
perk
the
that
thing.
temporarily boosts your badge levels during gameplay. Specifically, it allows players to elevate a badge by 1 tier in the early portion of the game, giving them a head start out of the gate. When you know exactly what badge and what tier you want for your build, NBA 2K26 now gives you the option to build that way in the My Player Builder. The Build by Badges feature will help you build the framework of your next dominant My Player by auto-filling the attributes needed for the badge and badge level you're looking for. Now let's talk about takeovers. Last year, we adopted the 5-level takeover system, which returns this year with some incredible new features. This year, you can now immediately grind for all levels of new takeovers, as nothing used to be unlocked along the way. There are also takeover presets, so you can quickly change takeovers between games and without having to exit to the My Career menu. Takeover accelerators are a popular pick as they speed up how quickly you fill your takeover. And now for the most exciting upgrade in 2K26's takeover system, custom takeovers, allowing you to design your own takeover from scratch, putting you in charge of the attributes boosted. Takeovers and badges can play a huge role in key game situations, so make sure you're equipping the best ones for your style of play. And when you do, send us your best clips with the hashtag 2KTVWow for a chance to be featured on our Top Plays segment.
Or you know the time we spent a Yes, I made it 3 minutes to spend. So hold on, don't find some water straight from my face. Well, more, the people would really like to tell you that. Like, they don't. I just gave them Mars 4 right now. I just made it back in 57 minutes since they Friday morning.
We did just learn about Mars, so what he just told us.
I just told everyone I lived far away from my school.
Exactly.
My school finished at 3. I was in school in 2018. How much more information about me do you want?
So I just learned that Mars from the trap, you know what I'm saying? Mars from the ghetto, you know what I'm saying? Don't think we don't know that, Mars. He was going to the look. He was going to the good school on the other side of town. You know, the good school wasn't near him. He couldn't go to the school near him. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to go to his parents wanted to send him to the good school.
Whoa, no. Real talk. Mars got recruited to go to the big school across the town. He was that much of a skilled athlete. In whatever sport he played, I'm not going to put out what sport he played, but in whatever sport he played, Mars was so good that he was recruited as a high school. You know how good you got to be to get recruited as a high school? That don't
Yeah, he was out there trying to get that on top of that. This is how we know Mars from the trap. Like, usually when you get out of school, who there for you? Waiting for you, big. Who waiting for you, big aunt? Uh-huh. No, who waiting when you get out of school at 3 o'clock? Who waiting for you? You usually get a ride home from the beach. Somebody waiting for you. Mars ain't had nobody waiting for him. Mars had to run home. So that tells me that Mars don't live on that. He live on the other side of town. He live on the side of town with the bodegas.
I know I just gave out one.
Oh, I'm not complaining. I'm just trying. I'm a man of the people, and I try to advocate.
Because I was doing Friday Fortnite. Friday Fortnite was an amazing competition.
Don't do that. No, I never said that. People, I never said that. What I'm saying is I try to advocate for the people, and the people want to get to know you more. They don't know that you're pretty good.
And so the person wants to find one. My greatest competition would have been Get the Home at 357 instead of winning Friday Fortnite. Obviously, I did not. No. But I made it back after 357.
For me,
what you got for it?
Really, I would say just to be able to get overseas for a little bit of time that I did, I had to take a roundabout route, you know what I mean? It took me a little extra, and just to make it happen, I was super happy to get that monkey off my back, you know what I'm saying? Go get a couple dollars to play basketball. So that for me, that was a major accomplishment, just to prove myself that I could do it.
I mean, for me,
Go ahead, Damien. Go ahead,
for me, I think when you sign your first pro deal, it's always the one that you remember the most. So I left home when I was 12 and headed over to the UK and signed my first deal when I was 13. But the proudest moment was probably being called up to the national team. I think whenever you can represent your country, that was probably the biggest highlight. And then from the sort of sports writer side, I think very humbling experience when it was the first late game I covered. Just getting some time with LeBron. I think that was a really cool moment. And you sort of don't stop and think about some of the sort of you made it moments, but that was one where that was LeBron James that I've spent some time with, that I'm asking a few questions to. So yeah, it was pretty dope, man.
When you covered the Lakers, was that down there, or you were here in the States?
I was in the States. Yeah, I was in the States. So a few trips up a year at least to cover them. So I try and do a few clusters of games when I come up. So I might base myself in Florida, for example, and do the Magic and do the Heat or whatever the case may be. But this time I was in LA. So got a few Clippers games, got a few Lakers games. But yeah, really dope, man.
You talk about that national team. I think I told you guys, Mehmet Okur, in 2000, found out that Kobe Bryant couldn't play in the Olympics because he got married or something. And Mehmet Okur said, if Turkey had qualified for the Olympics, my wedding would have got pushed back. That's a big deal for him. Yeah, that's a huge deal. He's like, we can get married later. I'm playing in the Olympics. No doubt about that.
It's crazy though. The only country where athletes are just like, die in the place for a national team.
Yeah. I don't.
That was.
I don't know. That might just be for basketball. Most athletes. Yeah, most athletes are dying to get to the Olympics and play, no matter where they're, even in America. I think it might just be NBA players in basketball. Everything else, man, losing. Like, the Olympics is a huge deal.
Yeah, Ron just trying to find something to complain about. I'm not complaining. Real talk television. These NBA players act like it's just look at team. Same with the All-Star game.
Yeah, because the Olympics and the All-Star game isn't the pinnacle of their sports. It's why, in football, it's why the Olympics isn't as big of a deal for that sport either, because the World Cup is big. So you'd never miss the World Cup. At the Olympics, you're not going to send your best players. For example, the last Olympics, I think France won gold in football. If you look at their team, it's nothing like the team they sent to the World Cup. Like the quality players, just the same between the NBA players and Team USA in the Olympics, because they put all their work into the NBA season, because that's the pinnacle of their sport, not the Olympics. So it's just, that's what it is. It's just what's the highest achievement in your sport. That's probably what people are going to put the most time and stuff.
Even with basketball, though, I would still think that a lot of the guys are still excited to play. They just kind of know we're probably going to win. But I would still say that most of the guys in the NBA Did he play in 21?
I'm sure if they would have allowed it, if they would have picked him, he would have been there already.
I don't think he played in 21, but I think you're right, Mark. Yeah.
He definitely did.
He did. He played.
He definitely did.
Because it was in.
He absolutely played. Right?
Okay. Was that in Rio?
That was 2016. He was a player now.
He definitely played in that one. I do remember that. 21.
That was in Beijing.
I think it was somewhere in Asia. Yeah, it was. Yeah, Tokyo.
It was, yeah. Okay, yeah. We won.
Wrong. No, it's not the same thing. No, it's not. That's good what we done.
All right, you guys asked biggest Your score is going to be pulling up to the motivation in Portland to watch the Trailblazers play against the Lakers, the Thunder, the Miami Heat. We won't know until the actual game is circled on the calendar.
Checking the basketball, using his offhand. Shot clock is about 2.5 seconds ahead. Hope they can't bring it home. Wear it down as much as they can. Arabia is in front of Dylan Harper. Now switch on one. That was the defensive player of the year. Johnson, what a quarter. What a quarter. 13 points in 5 minutes. And 3 threes in those 5 minutes. And with that, it's a 9-point lead. Well, the Lakers know what they need to do now. They better get their focus back and start playing the way they know they can play. Because they had a nice lead once you went over the 6 or so, and now getting into the second, they see themselves down 39 to 30. Get exceptional offers at your local money dealer during the season of value.
Yeah! Powerful lawyers said we couldn't name the Jim Carl's Jr. Burger the biggest burger for the small price burger. So we did the Kelly XL. Charging more for half the meat? Not loving that. Get it now for a limited time. Only at Carl's Jr.
Something about the way we're working just isn't working. When you're caught up in complex pay requirements, or distracted by scheduling tasks in multiple times, or thinking about the complexity of working in Monterey while based in Montreal, you're not doing the work you're meant to do. But with HR, pay, time, talent, and analytics all in a single AI-powered people platform, you can do the work you're meant to do. For this deal, you got that more freedom money feeling at Metro with one line of unlimited 5G for just $40, period. And a free 5G phone and new activation fees. Only at Metro.
Live performance all the way home this season of value. Get exceptional offers at your local money dealer during the season of value. Most men over 40 look into the mirror and see this. When they could be seeing this. Most men over 40 look into the mirror and see this. When they could be seeing this. Most men over 40 look into the mirror and see this. When they could be using this. Particle 621 face cream for men. First of its kind anti-aging cream designed specifically for men. Fights eye bags, dark spots, and wrinkles. Visit particlemen.com. Use the promo code on your screen to receive 25% off your entire order. Plus, we've got free shipping and 30-day money-back guarantee. www.particlemen.com. Because seeing
God damn.
All right, jumper score for the Lakers down by 9 moments ago. Jax was with Mike Trudell.
All right, Jackson, so the Spurs go on that run to close the first quarter. What did you see defensively where you guys got to tighten up a little bit?
We got to get back on defense and build a wall. They're trying to drive, and we got to box them out. They're young guys that want to crash every time.
A couple of those threes seem to come off offensive rebounds. You know, it's dangerous, right? Long shot,
What's good with you, JT?
Just get a man, everyone got to come
I'm
back.
sick as a
Just in general,
motherfucker.
as you move forward in the rest of the game, Jackson, offensively, defensively, the whole thing, well, where do you guys have to play overall?
We just got to start with physicality on both sides, stuff by the tree, get the physicality into the ball, make the force over and stuff like that.
I appreciate it.
All right, guys, thank you. And LeBron brings it after a missed layup by Castle. Lakers very fortunate. LeBron comes up well short. And they're going to break. You know, they were talking about, Jackson was talking about how getting to the basket has been pretty easy for San Antonio. They have the fifth best percentage in the league when it comes to driving to the basket.
Well, that time De'Aaron Fox was too close to the sideline, I guess, and they said he dribbled it out of bounds, and now they're changing the ball, saying that Gabe touched it last. So it'll be back to the Spurs with 14 on the 24.
John Goble, John Butler, and Brandon Chandler are 3 officials. And I mentioned out there, 5th, San Antonio. Field goals driving to the basket. Lakers are number 1, 57% plus.
I said early in that first quarter that the Spurs were too much real penetration. That's really looks like
Fox outside, glances off the rim. Rebound to Braun. Out of Austin. And of course, that incredible run. That's it. Before the other night. Finally controls the touchback. Goes to Reed. Left it go. Not there. Reed starts the game 1 for 3 and 0 for 2 from downtown. Just getting going here in the second quarter. You can't leave Champagne alone.
You cannot do that. They're doing mix up defensively.
7 threes for San Antonio, and their bench has 24 points. Fox. Chase that effort. And he misses it. What a play by LeBron. James on the chase down. Got it again. It's good. This is LeBron. He wants 3. And Gabe can't deliver it for him. With a bench catch of 24 to 2. Lakers bench only had 10 the other night.
What a play by Ron Castle.
That's what he can do, deliver it.
Another look at that play by LeBron, though, when the Spurs hit the ball out in front. Aaron Fox thinks he has an easy one, and LeBron says, I don't think so. Not only alters it, but forces the miss, and the Lakers come up with the ball.
22 to 6 run for San Antonio. Hey, it's a California Christmas, Laker fans. Don't miss your chance to win a couple of tickets to a Laker game on December the 28th. The Lake Show is going to light up the court brighter than any tree. Scan the QR code now or head to Lakers.com/HOH to see official rules. That's it right now.
Lakers better wake up
Yeah.
very soon, because a 14-point lead, that's not that bad of a lead this early in the game, but the way they're letting the Spurs operate their offense.
One team looks like they want to make it very badly. They've been effective without their man in the middle, for sure. LeBron trying to be aggressive. Lob underneath it. He puts it in the business. Rebound, LeBron can't score. So the Lakers are down to 48%. Barnes trying to add to it. Comes out the other side. The reverse layup. Who wants it? LeBron finally gets it. Down he goes. Yeah, we got a whistle. That's going to be on the Spurs.
That would be on Stephon Castle. There's LeBron. Slow to get up after that collision. See how the ball's free. LeBron gets there and steps on the heel of Stephon Castle, and that's where he lost his balance. Decided sometimes roll an ankle.
LeBron now officially second all-time in wins in the NBA. Number 1 is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. 3 fouls with Stephon Castle. That's trouble for them with over 9 minutes to go. That's the way the regular season. I got that right. Here's Champagne with the weak side rebound, getting up the
Flatters. Their guards are really doing well. Kentucky just walks into that three. Walks right in. Lakers need more than a timeout. They got to start playing better basketball. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Down 17. You know, you don't want to be down 17 at any point in the game, but if you're going to do it, let it be early. Give yourself a chance. They have some time to recover, but they better start to recover very soon.
GTVC News.
Make the most of your season during the Kia season of New Tradition sales events. Gift yourself some savings and visit your local Kia dealer today. Look out for these stickers to find great deals on vehicles backed by a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty, so you can start New Tradition for years to come.
doing? Stop. Lola, stop. Stop. My bad, y'all. God damn, we getting beat like a motherfucker. Luke about to turn up now.
We welcome you to our 2K Sports Broadcast. Some great basketball in store for you. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. standing on Jordan Johnson comes from a basketball tournament.
They did a great job, Evans, of teaching him the game because Jalen Johnson can really play, and I'm sure everyone in his family is extremely proud of what he's doing in the NBA.
Get the shit out of here.
Well, that's excellent defense by Johnson. Able to protect the rim without fouling.
43 seconds left in the first quarter. Williams with the bounce pass. Lee. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
And really it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside with high curves from close range.
Pass to Kuzma. Now here's Williamson. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Kuzma. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Now here's Moore. Covered by Lee. Here's Kuzma. Tie game and some big
What's up?
up on the board as we wrap up the first. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And this has been a fairly close game to the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And over, guys, what jumps out to you?
This shit tweaking.
All over the floor. Irving can be a headache from mid-range.
Raiders on the wing.
Out, making sure that his defense is set. What he wants, he was absolutely correct on this one. And we're ready to go. Here's Bank.
It's going to be on Kate Cunningham.
That was a quick fix. The pros over there, too.
Really? Yeah. What are we doing here then? If this is a group, you and I should be here. Pros down there on the score card. I mean, everything should sit up here, right?
That, to me, is the perfect description. 64-52.
This Kyrie so nasty.
Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
And we talk about the handles of Kyrie.
He hurt.
Actually, did tap it towards the basket. So that is something that Mitch has drawn up, obviously. Luka. With the dribble walking into the front corner. There's the long shot, long rebound. Spurs whip it again. Still 12 points, coming up on 2 minutes to go. Lakers have given us 64 and a half. That ball is there for the taking. Jump ball.
I did a nice spin, but he forgot the basketball. He took 5 feet away from his body, and therefore chooses to come away with a jump ball here. Spins on Marcus Smart, but the ball doesn't obey. And there's Rui forced the jump ball to the Lakers. Control the tap.
Yeah,
because it was Marcus and LeBron a minute ago.
This is an easy place for Rui to tap it. Just to his right, and he does.
Pass to Pritchard. .141 left in the first half of basketball.
Here, JJ barking in the background, making sure that his defense is set. Where he wants, he was absolutely correct on this one. And we're ready to go. Here's Bank. That was a quick fix. They're pros over there, Stu.
Really?
Yeah.
What are we doing here then? If this is about proving, you and I should be here.
Pros down there on the score card.
We sit up here, right?
That, to me, the perfect description. 64-52.
Outside Thomas. Brown trying to free himself up. It's tipped.
And he sent a message with that swat. Do not come in my house.
Kwame.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And the dunk by McDyess.
Yeah, no one throws it down as hard as McDyess. He lives for those dunks, and he never passes up the chance to make a statement.
A nice shot by Brown.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does.
Shit.
Dunker mentality.
Well, how about the toughness Johnson showed there? It's clear he fears no one and loves capitalizing through contact.
And this is for Johnson. Jalen Johnson is already a nightly double-double threat, and his game, it just continues to expand.
Oh, look, Jalen Johnson, Kevin, is an all-star level guy. I mean,
I want to talk to his coach and say, Coach, I tried everything. What else do you want me to do?
every night,
It's a tough cover, Cam. Don't worry about it. You're not the only guy that's had trouble with him.
35 points in the season. Or first, rather, 35 points in the season high. 13 assists.
We own it.
Blake put in this half with only one guy shoot free throws. And they've been outshot 19-7 from the line.
It's just remarkable that Reeves is not getting to the line with the consistency that he was. I mean, for a good chunk of games.
Maybe that's he's saving this for the second half.
Walking front court, logo style. Fox reaching out for Champagne. Cornet is operating the high post. And then 7 clocks moving. 7 on the shot clock.
Oh, shit! Man, LeBron just caught a hell of a body.
LeBron and everybody on their feet. And it's back to 10. That one is watered down. Yeah, that's really close. It's only a 6-point game.
That's crazy.
Nobody home for the Lake Show. Now you gotta get it done. It's epic. That clock is off, of course. With 4, with 3.
What is Austin and Luka doing?
So a horrible last 30 seconds or so for the Lakers. And after the highlight of the night.
A scintillating highlight of the
Oh my gosh, bro.
Got this crowd, I mean, literally up out of their seats and flushed it over the top of Cornet. This crowd went crazy. His left arm to shield him.
LeBron literally dunked on a nigga. Austin Reeves and Luka crying about fouls. Like, come on, bro.
70-58.
That shit's starting to get on my nerves too, for real. Like, we're all that crybaby shit.
Right after this.
When a steal triggers the break.
Okay, the drums drumming, all your friends thumping. Yeah, it's a good time coming. Everything you want, it's right here, y'all. Everything you need, it's right here, y'all. You got the club bumping, you got the kids jumping. Yeah, it's a good time coming.
Well, I mean, can we get something? Peyton Pritchard just got a fucking foul for getting blocked at a dunk.
Junior's new $5.99 Kelly XL burger has doubled the beef of a Big Mac class. Oregon shows the new Kelly XL. More meat, not more
Yeah,
spent,
this is fine.
only for all
One
By 4 to the inside. McDyess.
Oh my.
Thompson sends it down.
In terms of Thompson is an offensive team player.
Hold on to every memory this time of the year. And make it another December to remember. Because the greatest measure of the season is how it makes you feel. The December to remember sales event. Get offers on select models.
Thompson
What's his deal? He got that more for your money feeling at Metro with one line of unlimited 5G for just $40, period. And a free 5G phone and no activation fees. Only at Metro.
Smell funky? Get Skunky, the shower anywhere sponges that clean all your funky parts from your head to your feet and everything in between. Just add water, work it into a rich lather, and it's ready to use. Skunky effectively lifts and removes oil and dirt from your skin and hair without any rinsing required. Just towel dry and you're done without any sticky residue. Skunky is ideal for contractors, for anyone who works outdoors. A hiking, fishing, or camping trip wouldn't be complete without Skunky. Skunky is a game changer for all ages and a must for elder care. Call now and get 20 Skunky 60-second shower pads for only $9.99. But wait, order now and we'll send you 5 more absolutely free. That's 25 showers for only $9.99. There's a strict limited one family pack per order. Low price. Order now. You order. Call 414-5704 or visit GetSkunky.com. That's GetSkunky.com. Order now.
Second half of play, 3 minutes into the third. For the tie, he drives in. 2 shots coming up.
At the half, Lakers down by 12. Keldon Johnson doing all of his work off the bench with 13. Harrison Barnes hitting threes. He's got 13. De'Aaron Fox has 10. Luka, 12th time this season. He's at 20 or more at the half. Welcome inside. Chris McGee, Danny Green, Big Game James. Tough way to end that first half. Lakers get down from 18. They're on a run. Chance to get it to 6. Fournette gets that block on Austin Reeves. They go on a 4-0 run. Lakers down by 12.
Did such a great job of getting it back. I think 8 years. Then you got to take care of basketball. Take a couple sloppy turnovers. Led to some buckets for San Antonio. But the momentum was kind of on our side. Hopefully they can pick it up in the third.
Yeah, it's going to be big for them to try to keep the energy, especially if you're not going to shoot well from 3. San Antonio shooting hot. You got to kind of limit them as much as possible. Make them shoot the test 2 because they're hot right now. But you got to win the 50-50 game. You got to get the 50-50 balls to keep yourself in this game and you know, reach of this group, young group that's playing at a high level.
Let's start with the Spurs in that red hot start. 10 threes, plus 15 in that category. Also got to the line where they're plus 9. That's plus 24.
Yeah, that was funny to get to the line when you add that to the 3-point shot. That's going to be very difficult. And it was just a step late. They got a lot of open ones in transition. They just couldn't get to them quick enough. They were really looking for that 3 ball quickly, and Lakers had to force the issue to not let them have those in the third.
Yeah, they got to get matched up. Biggest thing, the transition points is I think it's 20-10. And the biggest reason is Lakers aren't getting back and finding guys and matching up with guys. You guys closing out short to Keldon Johnson. You know he's not a hot shooter, but he's shooting it well. You got to find Champagne can shoot it. You got DeAndre Ayton guarding because of the mismatches that they have in transition. And on that end of the floor, take care of the ball, push it a little bit themselves. LeBron's turning back the clock. He looks like he's in good rhythm. We got to find AR a little bit, get some momentum, and of course Luka kind of slowing down by getting the people on.
I'm glad Danny brought that up. Here's the highlight of the half. Big game. 41. Stuck it on your face.
That's what you call sticking it with a stick of dynamite on the head. I mean, the defense was there, but LeBron still able to just, I don't even know what to say. I'm
41 years old.
I don't even know what to say either.
Just with a game line 24 so far, Lakers down by 12. More ahead as we look to the second half. Lakers basketball is brought to you by Jack in the Box. Unwrap 24 days of free gifts on the Jack app through December 24th. I've got 2 words for you. Jack, all my face for just $6. Your choice between 2 delicious sandwiches. My work, get it done. Get my $6 Jack pack or my lunchies under 4. Welcome to Talking About.
All night. With all the college
has called a timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
What are you eating? What are you eating?
Fourth quarter basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Pritchard. Knocks down the three.
Nice recognition of the closing defender. Got it away there.
How's my Alonzo Mourning hurt?
And here's Mourning.
Man, come here.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot. This guy was shut out.
That's crazy.
And in the fourth quarter, still a close game. It's the offense. This is what can come out really to the right side.
Oh, nasty dump there. This is why he went first overall. Kid's got length, skill, and if you came to watch us a long time, you're in the right place.
Yeah, how great have these offenses been for these teams? Just fantastic execution.
Timeout call.
Bro, this shit. Bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. Bro, this shit is about to piss me the fuck off, dog. Boy, that nigga Ken Free is not getting them boys like that. Bro, oh my gosh. Bro, come! Oh my fucking gosh! I'm about to say that don't let us get it. Like, that nigga K Cunningham fly through the air, then they act like he can't do it. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, go K.
opportunities now.
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
That's in there.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket.
Yeah. I would love it. Would be so dope.
Bro, you telling me Alonzo Mourning can't block it? Bro, this is so fucking bullshit. Stay on this fake ass Monty shit. Nigga going, the best blocker in history can't block a weak ass nigga. So you are not good. Literally got scored on every reel.
Most people know the story, but I don't like it. Long
That
story
nigga
short,
weak as
man, let
fuck.
me tell y'all, this was, I don't need to, I think that was my rap day. If not, if my rap day was the day that I spit on Crespo's car. But it's one of them two. And, bro, when we ran that scene, the first time it was a rehearsal. So he had the machine, cameraman had the machine on his back with the, with the brain matter, that was made. And we shot the scene in the rehearsal. He did it, and it looked so real in the moment that I dropped the gun and ran all the way down to the end of the block. All the way down. Like, I just stopped. They had to come get me. They sent the PA down there to come get me. And, they had to work me back in there. I'm crying, mind you, because I'm thinking, I just really killed somebody. That's how it felt. That's what it looked real. It looked real to me. I'm 11 years old, 10 years old, and this is happening. But I ran down that block. They sent the PA to come get me. They put me in Michael K. Williams' trailer. Miss Debbie's in there. My mother's in there, trying to talk to me, trying to calm me down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then Michael K. walks in, fucking latex gunshot is sticking out the top of his head. Like, yo, you good? Like, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It was a great moment. That was one of the real moments between me and Michael K. He was just like, yo, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's good. He was consoling me. It was great. It was great. But that's what happened, man. And then after that, we did it a couple more times, and that was it, man. It was a great day. Great shooting day. I slightly traumatized by that, but, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Slightly. And yeah, it was cool. Cool. It was eye-opening. So I knew how that shit happened in real life. Not in real life, but in movies from watching them. I'm a kid, so I'm not seeing nobody getting shot. My parents ain't showing me The Wire at 10, 11 years old. You know what I'm saying? So
you're not even watching content where niggas getting shot like that for real.
Exactly.
That's actually seeing that shit happen on a regular.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's the environment they really got to live in. You grow up in the next community, that's for real.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So I just genuinely, and I genuinely, again, I'm from Prince George's County. I'm from Clinton, though. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't from no hood or nothing. I'm as suburban as they come. So seeing some shit like that, it definitely fucked me up. You know what I'm saying? Definitely fucked me up. But it was a great experience. All in all, I'm thankful for it. And yeah, man, I smoked a top op. The top up, not just that show, but and all the pieces, like
that's like one of the most legendary, like it's like you, the nigga in the members only jacket. You don't really have a storyline in The Sopranos. I'm trying to think of people who took down King, like Brother Muzone, but once again, that's still in The Wire, so it's not really just like yours kind of trumps that one because it's Omar, and he's been through the whole series of the fight. Walter White.
Yo, Walter, yeah,
that, you feel me though? Like, there's not a gang of like those are the most elite TV killings. Like, come on down. You don't really get a killing with snowfall, so yeah.
Fact. Yeah, nah, it's definitely a moment that I didn't realize how culturally important it was was like 14, 15, maybe even 16 years old. That's when it started dawning on me. And then when I got to college, oh, that's when that shit was like, it was full blown. Because mind you, now I'm 18. I go to Bowie State now. There's a lot of people from Baltimore that go to Bowie State. So they all like, shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it really hit me at that moment. Freshman year in college, like, yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy.
Oh, yeah, it was significant. Oh, that's what I did. Right.
Exactly. Yeah.
And see, that's crazy because even like me moving on and doing other shit, like, and even coming back, going back to Chicago and coming out here, it was like, it hadn't gotten that, like, second wind yet. So people, like, knew it existed. I kind of had heard of it, but I don't really know. But I know that you was on something that, like, there would be a few people who really knew. And then the internet. You know what I mean? Like, that's, I can't.
Was it good with you, bro?
The internet really started going. But I think what
Damn. Can the Lakers not get beat?
And it's national South Tacoma.
Toyota's on it on?
Yeah, around that time,
Let's
I
go,
think it's like,
That's your fault. And the game not even over. We're only down by like 12. And LeBron, Luka, and them really not playing that bad. I don't feel like. Bro, what is going on with this fucking game?
The thing about the Wire is that like every generation is not like the age difference is not that big between the gap's not that big between generations that start to watch the Wire. Like I feel like every
All your friends coming. Yeah, it's a good time coming.
We are not down the wire. The game gotta be back on or something.
Like high school, like it be adults, but really like when it comes to
With Whoop, train smarter, sleep deeper, recover faster.
Read our YouTube channel.
I want to speak to Hannah. I want to know what my dog's thinking about me. He's thinking, bitch, feed me or take me outside. It ain't that fucking hard. I don't know why. You need to talk.
It's just a cup, though. I ain't gonna lie. I think we still go. I forget how it goes, but I think we got a bye. I think we go on either way, so it really don't matter.
Where you been?
I can put my future on a guaranteed.
That's crazy. We the only ones playing on our normal court, though.
I finish at my dream university. I can take a smart path.
Ron, take it over.
Save money by starting at a California community college and transferring to a guaranteed safe spot at a four-year university. Learn about the associate degree for transfer and enroll today.
Thank you. Two-man game, Brian and Rui. Rest of you niggas move around. Enough. Try it your way.
I like animals, but I don't know why. What we gonna talk about? We got nothing in common. Bird coming, hey, where you been all day? Like, what the fuck are we asking them? Lucas said, why you want to eat me? Why you that close? Hey, I thought he was gonna be behind the cage. This nigga want to be what? Doolittle? So bad. Fucking Dr. Doolittle. I see why we getting our ass whooped. Oh wow.
I honestly don't give a shit. Yeah, they won't. I can't even watch them.
Harrison Barnes under duress. Those nights for the Spurs also. I mean, seemingly everything they throw from behind the arc is finding the bottom.
Barnes shooting 43% from out there this year. Exactly that number. I'm just thinking about their hands. He's 2 for 7 and 0 for 3. Are you going to eat? Vassell. Doc lets you get in. Reeves hanging. Had no idea. Turned them right around and scored.
I don't know if we're giving the Spurs enough credit. I mean, especially on the defensive end. They really getting it done.
That's the shit I don't be liking, though. Now De'Aaron Fox and everybody want full court press, but y'all don't never do that shit.
Put on the line, but go Austin, pass to LeBron. If you want to score, thanks.
Austin Reeves leaves him and knocks down the short jumper.
You know, think about this. Lakers are losing big, and they're
not getting none of that today.
Lakers beat them.
Silver put the call in.
Without LeBron or Reeves.
De'Aaron Fox probably be looking at it like, they think this nigga Austin Reeves better than me as white boy. Nah, tell the whole team to step up. Stop doing that.
Finally, somebody other.
Stop doing that. It ain't just him, though. I don't like that shit.
Deficit is 21. Like a library in here right now.
It's hard for a player to step up if the whole team ain't stepping up.
Fans just sitting waiting for something to happen. With 3, with 2, Fox leans back.
Hey, I'm your boy, mop it. He's mopping Reeves right now. He got on Reeves.
Yeah, they trying to go at Reeves. Look at him. That's not like, look at him. Mother starting to hate on Reeves. That's what he want, though.
All right, Melly said, and every language.
Cuz, get the fuck out of here, cuz. I'm not hearing that. That nigga have 1 bad game or 2 bad games. Niggas do the monster. Oh, Austin Reeves doing what he can. This nigga literally just went through the lane and had 3 niggas come at him. Castle him.
Double figures.
Castle go to the rim. It's only Austin Reeves. Pussy ass nigga. Now nigga wanna get a foul. He get a foul though, but Austin Reeves didn't get a foul. But the same thing just happened.
In Phoenix.
Man, alright.
Then go home and
I see how people feel about Austin Reeves.
Utah on Wednesday. In Salt Lake. On Thursday. We play studios. Alright, how about this right now from Drew? With my $6 draft pack, you can choose
Stephon Castle and them sure do look tough now that De'Aaron Fox back. When they ass whooped last time. Don't forget that. Now all of a sudden they good though. But they was getting their ass beat last time. And they had Wemby.
From their reserves, Lakers are 30 for it.
We're doing a good job with that.
It shows like Snoop Dogg did some concerts there.
Some fresh legs out there so that the pace stays where they want it to be.
These niggas is really full court pressing.
Look at trying to direct traffic.
These niggas act like this shit the playoffs. They are grabbing these niggas. What the fuck is going? What are y'all talking about, though? Man, I'm not hearing that bullshit. These niggas, bro, niggas only do that shit against the Lakers, bro. Now this nigga's crying like a bitch. Kevin Johnson got hit in his eye because he won't grab niggas. Stop doing that shit. LeBron's literally getting mad about the shit. Them niggas keep grabbing niggas. Every time niggas do that shit to us, niggas don't never want to say cuz it's just a bro. We don't give a fuck. That's what I'm saying. They doing too much. Like, cuz we get a bye anyway, I'm pretty sure. Them niggas trying like, man.
Selling it. Get him in the Premier League. Here is Cornette. Back to the basket. Got a foul out on the perimeter.
Oh my god, bro. I'm not hearing that, bro. Oh my god. This nigga Austin Reeves grabbed this nigga 1 time and they called a straight foul. I honestly don't give a fuck.
got some. I got a little bit.
Are you sure?
3 free throws are it's a big deal, but not as big as 4 fouls with 7 minutes to go in the third, and you're down, and you're the leading scorer in the league is the guy with the 4 fouls. Swings at the ball and definitely hits him on the right hand.
Well, we've got a LeBron goal.
Keldon Johnson.
I don't want to go to the NBA.
The Lakers got the momentum in their favor in that second quarter.
I bring my knee every game.
In the first half.
Not every game.
They went up by 9.
But
13 points in like 6 minutes.
Yeah, he came on and was very efficient. And he didn't play long against the Lakers during his career. 14.5 points.
maybe like that first third.
His first 2 free throws out of 3.
Is the hat trick forthcoming?
No.
That's 4.
We were in Utah the whole state.
Oh yeah, power chat. Yeah. That's crazy work, you. You love that program.
I love it so much.
I need that.
You love
I need that. They can shot this mother off right now.
Large area to cover.
I'm not even going to
Here's LeBron. 6:50 out. Third quarter. He gets tripped.
He got held by Castle.
Yeah. Rarely is there a whistle and there is not a complaint in the NBA. Very rarely.
And the whistle sounds.
the money worth their physical state.
That's close.
Yeah.
That is very close.
If you're the team bringing it in.
The problem I have now is the midnight
comes in. Castle now with 4 fouls.
Yeah, but they got an enormous lead.
Stretching and all that. Yeah, that's all I need. I didn't think we had it.
Whistle sound. We go to the free throw line. Again, we're not even halfway through the third, but it's the same goal. You're trying to get it down to about single digits by the end of the quarter. And if you can, then it's a definite striking distance. Now the energy of the purple and gold in person is lighting the wonder. Go ahead and catch the late show live.
It's like to go from where you started at.
100% verified.
And I'll put my money on that.
Of your Lakers.
These
Your
things
CJ
it's going on when it comes to
kick and exchange.
fashion. You gotta know something, So it's like, how did you even know this monstrosity of a fit? And this fit is
precious.
Every possession.
This fit is
defensive.
You can see it on the graphic. This is the NBA Cup quarterfinal.
Would you consider becoming an NBA fight? 20 minutes, 5 minutes, 1 round fight? 20 minutes, 5 minutes, 1 round? I gotta ask them, is she gonna...
Alex Taylor just had a huge play. Where's that? Take me through that play.
They continue to make shots.
Is this the best defense in the country?
What the fuck?
You heard it there, Bill. Anyway, Alex Taylor just had a huge play. Forced that fumble. Take me through that play. Is this the best defense in the country?
Who's that guy on 300?
I think once we turnovers now,
purple and gold.
I don't feel wrong. Three shot.
Cause of the chopper, it be done.
I'm good. Let me show you how to make this thing. Just look at this shit, bro. All these bills got in, you come over here, nothing at all. Actually,
still going to throw it up, and I hope the whistle sounds.
And drop the weight all the way down. Pounds. Everything on this boat is as small as it possibly can be, apparently. And the weird thing about this boat is we have a weird infatuation with the number 86. I don't know why, but check this out. Real shot, and it's all the way up to 86. Driving land, 86 as well. Driving out, we're going to get this almost to 86, but it stops.
I'm going to give you all early, just so y'all know.
We're not using our steady dunk because we can't.
I'm doing a Christmas.
Max control. Now on to the shooting. Remember, we're a 6-foot build with minimum wingspan, and of course, we're going to get our mid-range and a three-pointer to an 86. Pretty well, we're going to max it out at 89. Now, playmaking, we're going to get our pass action to an 86, along with our ball handling. This dude is so weird, bro. For the defense, we're maxing out the interior. You'll never guess the perimeter.
Vincent, Smart, Aiden, Reed.
So y'all gotta take what y'all voted in. Y'all are not welcome in the South. We don't want y'all. Y'all remember y'all said lose country. Y'all slow. Stay y'all asses up there. We don't need y'all down here. Y'all take what y'all got going on. The Georgia border is closed. Florida closed. South Carolina closed.
I promise y'all, New York cats don't even think about y'all. We just trying to get up out of New York. New York is wild. We want to move to the South. Everything is cheaper. Everything is better. We come out here to live our lives.
I mean, I think Coach working the playoffs is wide open on that one. What I like about it is he hasn't shot the ball well because everything that he right time, when players aren't shooting well, they second guess themselves and everything.
We just got to make sure that we always got back on
knocks down the triple. You know, they couldn't
don't give us no easy points. How many fast break points do they have?
Look it up, and we'll get to work.
Yeah! Our lawyer said we couldn't name this new Carl's Jr. burger the biggest burger for the smallest price burger. So we did.
The fast break points is 21 to 15.
Half the meat? Not loving that. Get it now for a limited time. Only at Carl's Jr.
Leaning. I'm fried every playback for you.
Make the most of your season during the Kia Season of New Traditions sales event. Give yourself some savings and visit your local Kia dealer today. Look out for these stickers to find great deals on vehicles backed by a 10-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. So you can start new traditions for years to come.
Looking right now. 8 for 19, 26, 4 and 3. Ew. LeBron 16, 11 and 3. Russell Reeves 7 rebounds, 6 assists.
Did you ever go for the All-Star MVP? Hell. I knew my place. I was just happy. I wasn't ready to be going for that.
Go, homie. All right. Somebody rebound for him. Thank you, sir. Make a shot.
It's good, bro.
Good job. Layup. Mike and Drew. Mike and Drew. Okay. Mike and Drew. Yes, Mike and Drew. He's number 32. Mike and Drew.
I will always be this way with her. I think he's one of the funniest people I've ever worked with.
No, make this to get the layup.
There's a rod. Boom.
Now you want to do Mike like I said.
He's smart. And I know Orlando's history and his life and his personal. And that's not like I am not that person. And that's why I never engaged because I know my strengths aren't the quick success. It's not like I would have never done it. But
What do you do?
I'm like, that's not. And she was hilarious to me. I was like,
Allegedly crashed out after that, after you got fired.
his last play got some respect for me. The people for real. All that she does. Does the black dude? Yeah. I'm gonna kill myself. You shouldn't have no black wife saying that. You ain't no damn way. Ain't no goddamn way. His wife is white? Stop. Dude, stop. Stop, man. Black man with his black wife talking, I'm gonna kill myself. His wife? No. Little big sister. Wait, did his wife find out after why he got fired that he's sleeping with that member? Yeah, everybody found out. Everybody knows. Force every dog put all at the same time. Why did he get fired? Take a little money. Hey, Francis. Whatever staff member you was speaking with. Oh, no, I'm not going to jail. I mean, now you get stuck with it. Fucked around. Oh, hell yeah. Man, I was long in fucking 3 seconds. There's no 3 seconds in the NBA. You can see that shit on the shot clock. Here comes the savior. Joe Sawyer said, here come the savior. Gotta know what that is. Oh, fuck. Probably we'll be sharing a moment. Oh, that's some shit. Oh, that's, he don't look like no cornball, dude. Mark doing all he can. Don't bring him. Please don't put Luka. Wow. Good stop, Brian. Way to secure it. Go. Nope.
I don't know what we doing.
Damn, Luke, you supposed to dunk that. But they hit the wrong button. Yeah, he hit the wrong button, boy. He's supposed to. Boy, you didn't have your arm. Oh, shit, I got this off. What is it? The little monitor there? Hey, know where you at? I guess when they, for your vitals. Hey, the bad part about it, look, hey, listen. I've been watching so much Dateline. I thought I was big. Yeah, they got me. They got me, dude. Why do you think you were good? Dateline, man. You watch Dateline, everybody. I'm on season 20, so I've watched a lot. Go straight up. Damn! Still the test that you're wearing a wire. We're on playback right now. If you're wearing a wire and you're on playback, you're committed. Hanging around the wrong group of people. I have a wire on. I can tell you this. That later question, animal or languages, I gotta choose language. They're not gonna be a wire. They're not gonna go hang around them trying to talk their language. Marcus. God dang it. Someone else in my case, and the person said, I feel sorry for him because he had nothing to do with this. No involvement whatsoever. It was just sad. I feel bad for him. Black man in America. And I was like, he said that the person, I said, you're this because yes. Okay. Okay. That's what I'm talking about.
I think I know why my head banging for real, for real.
I got a premonition, ladies and gentlemen. Lakers are winning this our last playback. We can't go out like this. Act against it. Just like they were with Gil. Y'all thought they were winning with Cook. Oh no, man. Rose like the Phoenix. Just like the Lakers about to do right now. I'm about to put a pick on this. It's only $5. The Lakers can't keep playing this ass.
Take my pain pill.
On the field. Shout out to the guys in Edwin Diaz. I like the move. Guys trying to retoast and even more bread, circumvent the CBA. For one last time.
You ever look scared from those things? No, I don't. Oh, I don't. Watch my dateline, I told you that. Get the love, don't spit. You got it over it. Hello.
We're back.
Yeah, right now, lock in. It's oxycodone again, something like that. Is that perk? Is that the perk? Oh, the light went out.
Is that the perk? Is that the perk?
Wait, we still down. What? Into the ring! Nope, them niggas don't come hard like LeBron James. Like your 40-year-old is going harder back on defense than everybody else. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know that one side. Why do you take that side? That was just dumb.
It's over. These niggas don't fucking want to win. These niggas kind of shit. This is what you come out with.
Joe Science said these niggas is kind of shit.
Hey, this is what y'all wanted. Took the nigga to a Backstreet Boys concert. Now it's nut cutting time. What's going down? Where's Slovenia Jesus at?
Honestly, though, I don't think Luka's ever been like just fantastic during the regular season, though. I mean, yeah, he been top 3 MVP and shit. But most of the teams he had, though, they were 6 in the conference. Like, I don't know. I told y'all, I'm cool if we get 1 through 6. I don't really give a fuck. This nigga.
Hey, Joe, come on. I'm bringing pop.
Okay. It is your arena. I'm not that enemy.
I gotta take an argument.
Yes, nigga.
Ooh. I'm gonna bring out the body bag. Against Joe was trying to get in. As soon as the show starts. Like he already lost. Put your legs in the bag.
For no particular reason.
No.
And won!
Get them all fucked up. You're not gonna know what's happening. Ooh. Yo, you should pick them tomorrow. And put, is it not ox?
So you can't be giving this is the one.
It's not obvious. It's like 89%.
That's pretty.
Sorry, I did not like cheerleaders with sweat on. That all good irritating. It ain't got nothing to do with being sexy. They don't got nothing to do with that. It's just, I got used to something and I like it. Alright? Like when, I got used to when Hooters had Hooters. Yeah. Right? when they was 60 feet. Like, I like that.
I got used to the old chicken strip, the Jack in the Box. Never been a fan of the new version. I'm gonna tell you the truth.
I'm not the only one who went to the Hooters and they had Snapchat and we like, how you do this guy?
Yeah, well, I'm your employer.
Is that 73?
Man, when is the game gonna come back on for me? Like, what the fuck is wrong with this shit?
Please get it. Our misery. Hey, no cap. I beat the shit out of my son with the Spurs on 2K. Alliance said he can beat me. And for some reason, I don't know if this works for everybody else. I didn't know how to play regular 2K. Like playing with the other players. Like I didn't know nothing. And where's my Devin Booker what's the name move? I can't do it on here. I just picked Spurs and then grab Wimby and then just sit on him.
It's hard out here.
I can tell you, all that sitting in the corner against the AI and then jab stepping and trying to shoot, that shit don't work on the regular game.
Man, this shit.
I was fucking Marcus Smart, I can tell you that. Over 3.
Man, who is guarding?
Now you get to shoot another one. That's the bad part.
Man, that nigga took your shit.
We out here late, man.
Party in London on the track, out in trash, group chat. Oh.
on the truck, ladies. No, I'm doing some work. Don't mind me.
How many games do you think OKC don't win this year? It's either 69 or 74. One of those. One of those. Like that's 74-5 or 69. I don't think, because I think the reason I say 69 is it's either they're gonna go for it and just get it out of the way, or they're gonna rest some players before they even get to it. Then they're gonna miss about a couple of years. Do I think we're coming back? No. This is easy work.
Our final playback, ladies and gentlemen.
This is easy work.
Lucas Lakers. NBA Cup on the line, trip to Las Vegas.
And the sad part is I have my belt right here, waiting to get the belt set ass.
And no.
Scary ass bitch. You're a scary ass nigga.
None of these niggas have been. Nobody had us in. That's the crazy part. You going into a game like this, automatically in up.
Oh my gosh, bro. If my throat wouldn't hurt like this, it'd be alright.
I mean, Marcus Smart looks like he got us in now. I ain't gonna lie. He's making shit that he don't supposed to be making. Where Vando, where he's supposed to be. Right next to Okolo.
You know, Rich Paul told you the defenses with the offense gave you guys some insider info. Y'all got mad at him. I was thinking, hey, told you we'll crack it. Ron is showing plenty of effort.
You know what makes it funny? People who hate LeBron James didn't even know which side to be on. It's like he's saying something bad about the Lakers, and they're like, fuck us for it. We disagree. We do think they're a championship team.
LeBron, 17 points, 13 rebounds, 6 assists, 7 for 14 from the field. But a minus 21. I don't know if that makes sense. But for what it's worth, Jake LaRavia, a minus 22 in 8 minutes. That's how you know plus minus irrelevant. Created by Hager. If they want to show fans and Lucas jerseys all over the jumbo.
There's right there, 20 seats. It's 23 and 77, man. We should be 100. We should be 100%.
Yeah, but they want the 77 more than they want the 23.
Oh, damn. They got the number 8? Where you get that from? You too little to have that jersey.
Bro, get the fuck out of here.
Oh, get it. Okay.
Alright, I feel better now.
You look like Ralphie from, what's the movie? Or the TV show. It's the football show. The League. I think it's The League.
Yeah, I don't have TV, just play back.
Oh, hey, speaking of football,
I checked to see I made it somewhere. Hey, so does that mean, like, I don't even know what it means. Did you do best ball on your underdog a while back that you forgot about? No, I did that. But, like, what does that mean, though? I don't know. You have a chance to win a ton of bread. I mean, like the championship playoff round? Somebody in the chat explain it.
Fucking suck. Get your shit together.
That ball. Leaderboard on 55 cents. Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't know how it works. So in my mind, like in a qualifying week, like. Like, do they take the top 15? Like, what happens? Yeah, that's a great question. You got an old ass Marcus Smart out hustling. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But our two oldest dudes is out here playing the hardest.
That is crazy. Kimberly people fuck first up and go yet to the best fuck fucking basketball player ever. Nah, this ain't just this is a very different Spurs team. Oh, Muff Dad, that Miami trip was good from what my wife said, because I didn't show up. I was playing 2K, and she was going to the airport, and I was like, give me an out. So I took it, and then I was like, oh, I'll just go the next day. And then I guess there was some art thing going on at the same time too. So the flights coming back, there was no flights with her coming back. So I was like, I'm good. But since it was Adidas function, I had her right on the ground. Bent over on the feet. Move. She was in heaven. How about stay out my way and we'll be okay? How about you stay out my way and we'll be okay? You heard? And this is a message to all the New York niggas out there. Don't try to move your ass down to the now. All you up north niggas, all the niggas that was defending the DMV and shit, don't all you niggas move down south now. I thought y'all niggas had money. I thought y'all niggas was rich. Y'all niggas had plenty paid. But nah, I've been telling y'all ass for years, that money ain't gonna be shit. But y'all didn't want to listen. Motherfuckers didn't want to listen. That's the problem. Motherfuckers didn't want to listen. Now you niggas out here broke. Now y'all need 2,000 bands, two bands from Trump. Cuz y'all niggas need us. Y'all need us. Y'all need us. Y'all need our land. I bet you I got way more land than you. I bet you I do. Keep your ass up north, nigga. Keep your ass up north, boy. Keep your ass up. Nigga, just cause you don't know me? Damn. You just a up north nigga. That don't nothing. You don't own shit. You don't own shit. You don't own shit. You don't even own your own life. 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 You probably don't even own your backyard. Do you own your backyard? Do you own your backyard? Nah, cause y'all niggas, y'all up north niggas always want to flex on niggas down here. First thing I heard a nigga say, oh, the land is cheaper down there. It's more land down there. Oh, but I thought it was, all y'all gonna do is come down here and complain about it being the country. That's all y'all do is complain and bitch. That's all y'all do is complain and bitch. I ain't listening to shit, nigga. I ain't listening to shit. That's all y'all niggas do is complain and bitch. Y'all act so hard, but y'all niggas bitches for real. Come down here and act like hoes. Y'all niggas come and act like hoes, nigga. You ain't never gun in your life, nigga. Probably only seen a pistol. Shut up, nigga. New York nigga. Chicago ain't with y'all either, nigga. Chicago more down south than that. Nigga, y'all by y'all up there with nigga. Cause of you, nigga. Exactly, so what you talking about? Oh, we got another New York nigga. We got more up north niggas. I mean, I can't guard two niggas. I know, I can't guard two niggas. Oh, puss ass nigga. Oh my, you a puss ass nigga. Up north ass nigga. He one of them up north ass niggas. They need the South now. They need the South. They need the South now. Them niggas need the South now. Nah, don't come down here with that dirty ass shit. Don't bring them rats and shit down here. Don't bring them rats and shit down here. Bro, you the one who's cold. Why you telling me to listen? You cold. Nigga, I'm focused. I'm focused. What, can you not concentrate? Dumb ass nigga. Slow ass nigga. Slow ass nigga. You know if you can't multitask, that low key means you slow. It means I'm way smarter than you already. If I can multitask and you can't, it means I'm way smarter than you already. Like, look what y'all doing. Give me that shit, nigga. I'm doing my job. I need some help. Cuz, you don't even look like you ready. Like, look at this shit. Like, look, this is not fault. Like, I can't do nothing about niggas wanting to do dumb shit. Nigga talking about he can't concentrate and shit. Slow. Bro, you talking about lit, bro. Exactly, play the game, cuz. Why is everybody in the paint? Every guard is in the paint except for the big net. Like, what the fuck kind of shit is that? Yes, I see why you don't want to listen to shit. Why are the guards in the paint and the big man only one sitting on the 3-point line? That don't make no sense. Motherfuckers don't like hearing real shit. Motherfucker be crybaby ass him. Up north ass shit. That's that New York shit. Yes. 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 Man, we really coming back though. The Lakers are coming back though. If we come back and win, bro, that is gonna be crazy if we do that again. That's how we won last time.
Go lock up.
Bro, I'm not trolling shit, bro. It's the guards. That niggas is ass. Scary ass pussy ass niggas. Scary ass pussy ass nigga. You niggas wanna do that shit all game. That's what I be saying, bro. Fourth quarter is different, bro. It's not first, second, third quarter, bro. It's fourth quarter, bro. Cuz, you saying just points, cuz. I got 37, 9, 1, still 2 blocks, 0 turnovers, cuz. What are you talking about? You got 6 turnovers, 1 turnover. Cuz, oh my god, this nigga got 6 turnovers and talk about another nigga sound slow. I'm the only one with no turnovers. Are y'all niggas stupid? Or fucking dumb? Oh my gosh. Literally,
Come on, man, that's 2K defense. Hands straight up, 2K defense.
You ain't think we coming back?
Oh yeah, it's over.
Let's go. Let's go, Lakers. Let's go. Let's go, Lakers. Let's go. Come on, everybody. Let's see ya. Let's go. Let's go, Joe. Defense. Defense. Defense.
Alright, bullshit. That shit don't even matter.
Oh! No! Something! Yeah, let's go! We can't hear you, Joe. You muted yourself.
No, I was talking to myself. Do it for playback, Blake. LeBron. Hello! Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Don't call no time like this. This is not close. Not even the Lakers fans. Disrespect the greatest anything. Not even the Lakers fans. Disrespect the Lakers watch party community. Disrespect the motherfuckers. respect. Five-time champion Lakers fan, Gilbert Terry, GG. That's what the kids be saying. I'm like, nigga, if you don't say the full key word, like, you got these packs on for. There's still opportunity. What I'm saying is, once you got these, this nigga want all the goddamn matches to get in the game. The third mode, you got the third mode.
Better shut your little ass up. Up north ass nigga. New York ass nigga. No, it was your daddy. Keep your ass in New York, bum ass nigga. From the, hold up, where did you say?
Dude, ain't no place like that. Go to work. Nice something.
Oh.
I was thinking about beating you. Boom! That's we do pop. Good job. Mr. Bronny. Yeah.
Say goodbye to yesterday.
The good times. I miss y'all. We gotta do something else that incorporates all these lovely human beings still. That is the best part of the playback experience. I know, it is. All these people, it's gone. This time, that time, watching the Yankees, watching the Dodgers. Gotta get the test ready. We did good, y'all. We had a good run together, guys. Beyond our control. You know, we said we would keep the right back. Obviously, you can watch Gil on the Gilbert Arena show, Gilbert Arena Battle. Gilbert Arena. Now, we're going to have some fun. We're going to have to have some. My heart is broken. You got to walk. You're going to have to walk over. In my stand, yeah, we can get that situated. And I always said we should do the live watch party that we used to do back in the day. So we want to be able to incorporate the fans. That's that in the game.
Damn.
We'll get y'all an answer by this weekend. Get back to the White Couches. Okay, you want to take the way back.
Yeah, that nigga is ball holding.
Back to the White. I don't know. That's why I'm like, the vitamin told us one of the employees took the old. That just came up busy. Put him in a truck, never seen him again. If Greer is still in the chat, Greer, any final words? Come on, Greer. Final words, Greer. Might as well jump on the screen. Let's celebrate with these fine people. Boom! You're always lurking.
No, this has been like amazing. Memories here that are gonna last forever, right? Like, now we use there are these types that I was so whatever next I have night after night.
We appreciate you for all that you do. Always
Yeah, sub.
Remember when you get a good kid, you come and pull up that club food. It's a good time for them to bring that to go play. Come here, I'll hold you to it. Shout out people in here. I know, right? I gotta go do work. When we feel bad, that's what we ain't got. We got better shit that we're gonna do. We're already here. Everybody. All right, Cap. I'm all the dogs on board. Game gonna be in the morning. I'm gonna do this on the channel. All right, we appreciate y'all. Thank you. Next time, make sure you go to the research, like, subscribe. Not a W last week. Next time around, I think City did the next. I heard. Next last time. Appreciate y'all. All right, guys. Peace.
What's up, Mr. Jackson? So, y'all, what does this actually bring to real life? Really good practice. Basketball. Not sure how to present real life, but I love that game. That was the most athletic we'll probably ever be. Take it to real life, Astrobot. All right, here. Harry has launched 18 hours. Sorry, on the Astrobot. That Harry 4 hours on Astro. So, like, I'm not supposed to. Oh!
boom, okay, that was flawless through there. Really learned a triple bouncer. He's got to take a little elongated jump there, that aspect is good. It's a, oh! I got like head during that one, too. That. Finishes it the right way, oh, baby! Man, I'm in my bag right now. Okay, good luck, guys. We're gonna act like that. We're gonna run back, rough, tight. They need to be tight. Tight. Watch the TV. Yeah, that was flawless. Little long there. Extra jump. Holy room. Like what I tell my little leaguers, you know, you can't let little thing add up. Oh, no, he still got a 49. There's anything in here, but now, time to take it out there. Anything, Matt, let us love it. Yeah, dude, I'm not stressed. Let's do it. Taking gaming into real life, Astrobot time on the line. Microsoft Google your simple speed trial. Version 2 minutes. After time wins. You're going to fun. Right? I'll go first. 5, 3, 2, 1. Speed runs underway. Here's tossed up, ready to rip it. This takes it out, but also I have to lose the thing here. He does. Onto the zip line. Ooh, good speed. Zip line to G. Double row, well, -1. Quick core really gets tested right here. Big swing. Another large swing. Into the swing ring. Now a little saddle side to side. Oh, no. Referee got